if he walks away and ignores you. Do this. Number 1, don't panic. When someone begins to withdraw from you, it's a common instinct to feel an immediate wave of panic and anxiety. This surge can lead to knee-jerk reactions and desperate attempts to cling to the person, which often only exacerbates the situation. Stoicism offers a counterintuitive approach. Remain calm and composed. According to Stoic principles, our emotions and reactions are within our control, even if external circumstances are not. Instead of letting panic dictate your actions, take a step back and give yourself space to breathe and reflect. Embrace the reality of the situation without jumping to conclusions or making hasty decisions. It's crucial to remember that your self-worth is not contingent on someone else's attention or approval. By staying tranquil, you not only preserve your dignity, but also position yourself to address the situation with a clearer mind. Use this period of withdrawal as an opportunity to focus on self-care. Engage in activities that rejuvenate you, such as reading, exercising, or meditating. These practices help you reconnect with your inner self and reinforce your value independently of external validation. By maintaining your composure, you not only handle the situation more effectively, but also strengthen your resilience and self-esteem. When you find yourself in this state of calm, it's easier to approach the situation with a rational mindset. Stoicism emphasizes that while we can't control the actions of others, we can control how we respond. Use this control to foster personal growth and emotional stability. Reflect on what you can learn from the situation and how you can use it to improve yourself. Engaging in activities that nurture your well-being can also help shift your focus away from the person pulling away and back onto your own personal development. For instance, immersing yourself in hobbies, spending time with supportive friends, or setting new personal goals can provide a sense of purpose and direction. By prioritizing your own growth and happiness, you build a stronger, more resilient self that isn't dependent on others for validation. This inner strength will not only help you navigate the current situation with greater ease, but also prepare you for future challenges with a steadier and more grounded mindset. Number 2, avoid direct confrontations. When someone begins to distance themselves, the impulse to address the situation head-on can be strong, but such direct confrontations often do more harm than good. Stoicism teaches us the importance of acting with patience and wisdom rather than reacting impulsively. Instead of pressing the issue or confronting the person directly, take a step back and observe their behavior. Their distancing might stem from personal struggles or external factors unrelated to your relationship. By allowing them the space they need, you demonstrate respect for their personal boundaries and avoid building emotional barriers. Should a natural opportunity for conversation arise, approach it with a calm demeanor and focus on sharing your feelings without assigning blame. Express your appreciation for the relationship and a genuine interest in understanding their perspective. This measured approach not only preserves the relationship, but also creates a more constructive dialogue, enhancing the chances of a positive and mutually satisfying resolution. By avoiding direct confrontations, you prevent the situation from escalating into defensiveness or conflict. This approach aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, your actions and responses. Confrontations can often lead to misunderstandings and heightened emotions, which might push the other person further away. Instead, maintain your composure and demonstrate patience. This not only helps to preserve the dignity of the relationship, but also reflects your own emotional resilience. By choosing a thoughtful, non-confrontational approach, You open the door for more meaningful and productive conversations when both parties are ready. This method fosters trust and respect, making it more likely that any issues can be resolved amicably and constructively, benefiting both individuals involved. Number 3, focus on yourself. When someone distances themselves, it's natural to get fixated on the situation, questioning what went wrong or why they pulled away. Stoicism offers a transformative approach. Redirect your focus inward. Rather than dwelling on the relationship's end, prioritize your personal growth and well-being. Dive into self-care practices that rejuvenate you. Explore new hobbies that spark your passion, and immerse yourself in activities that bring genuine joy and satisfaction. This period of self-focus isn't just about distraction. It's about fortifying your self-esteem and emotional resilience. Your happiness is an internal responsibility, not something dependent on others' actions or approval. By investing in your own development, you not only enhance your strength and confidence, but also foster a healthier perspective on future relationships. The Stoic principle of concentrating on what we can control, our own actions and reactions, guides us to embrace this opportunity for growth. As you build a more robust sense of self, you'll find that your relationships and overall well-being improve organically. By focusing on yourself, you also create a space for healing and personal transformation. The Stoics teach us that our responses are within our control, and how we choose to handle adversity reflects our character. This self-improvement journey allows you to rebuild your self-worth on your own terms, rather than relying on external validation. As you grow, you become more self-sufficient and grounded, which enhances your overall resilience. Engaging in personal development not only boosts your confidence, but also redefines your sense of identity, making you less reliant on others' opinions. This empowered state can positively influence your future interactions, as you'll approach relationships from a place of strength and clarity. Embracing the Stoic mindset, you recognize that true fulfillment comes from within, and by focusing on your own evolution, you set the stage for healthier, more balanced connections in the future. Number 4, don't force communication. In the realm of relationships, the urge to address and resolve misunderstandings immediately can often be intense, but pushing for communication too soon can backfire. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the aspects of life that are beyond our control and to act with measured patience. Forcing a conversation when someone is not ready to engage may be perceived as intrusive, which can lead to increased resistance rather than resolution. It's important to recognize and respect the other person's need for space and time to process their feelings. Instead of pressuring them, focus on maintaining your own inner peace and invest your energy in activities that enhance your well-being. By demonstrating patience, you show emotional maturity and a respect for their autonomy. This approach not only helps you stay centered, but also creates a more favorable environment for constructive and meaningful dialogue when both parties are ready. By letting the situation evolve organically, you foster a setting where open, honest communication can flourish, ultimately leading to a healthier and more balanced resolution. Allowing the process to unfold naturally also helps avoid the pitfalls of impulsive reactions or heightened emotional states that can cloud judgment. When you force communication, it often results in conversations driven more by immediate emotions than by thoughtful reflection. This can lead to misinterpretations and further conflicts. In contrast, when both parties have time to reflect, they can approach the discussion with greater clarity and calmness. This not only enhances the quality of the communication, but also ensures that it is rooted in mutual respect and understanding. Patience is a powerful tool in maintaining healthy relationships, as it reflects confidence in your ability to navigate challenges without resorting to pressure or demands. It shows that you value the other person's feelings and are committed to resolving issues in a way that is respectful and considerate. By fostering this kind of environment, you pave the way for more genuine and constructive interactions that contribute to the long-term strength and stability of the relationship. Reflecting on why someone might distance themselves can be incredibly enlightening. Stoicism encourages us to seek understanding and wisdom, particularly during difficult times. When you examine recent interactions, it's important to consider if there were any misunderstandings or external factors that may have influenced the other person's behavior. Often, people distance themselves not because of something we've done, but due to personal struggles or external pressures that have nothing to do with us. By analyzing the situation objectively, you can gain a more balanced perspective, recognizing areas where you might grow, while also acknowledging the complexities of the other person's life. This reflection isn't about blaming yourself, but about fostering understanding and personal growth. As Marcus Aurelius teaches, the quality of our thoughts directly impacts our happiness. By approaching emotional challenges with thoughtfulness and wisdom, we navigate them more effectively and with greater inner peace. Number 5, avoid dramatizations. When faced with someone's distancing, it's easy to slip into dramatizations, where your mind races to imagine the worst possible outcomes. This kind of thinking can amplify your anxiety, causing you to suffer over scenarios that may never happen. Stoicism teaches us the value of maintaining a realistic perspective, reminding us that unnecessary emotional turmoil often stems from irrational thoughts rather than reality. The next time you catch yourself spiraling into worst-case scenarios, pause and reassess your thoughts. Are your fears rooted in facts, or are they merely assumptions? By distinguishing between the two, you can maintain emotional balance and prevent needless distress. Grounding yourself in the present moment, focusing on what you can control, and engaging in activities that nurture your well-being are essential steps in this process. Adopting a Stoic mindset not only helps you manage your emotions more constructively, but also builds resilience, allowing you to navigate challenges without compromising your mental health. By avoiding dramatizations, you also protect your relationships from unnecessary strain. When you refrain from overreacting, you create space for clearer communication and better understanding. This approach helps you respond to situations with calmness and reason rather than letting fear and insecurity drive your actions. Over time, this practice strengthens your ability to handle difficult emotions and reduces the impact of external events on your inner peace. It's a powerful way to cultivate a sense of stability, even in the face of uncertainty. By focusing on what's real and tangible, rather than getting lost in imagined scenarios, you empower yourself to deal with challenges in a more effective and composed manner. Number 6, be transparent. If the opportunity arises to discuss the growing distance in a relationship, approach the conversation with honesty and openness, but steer clear of assigning blame. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of truth and sincere communication. When expressing your feelings, use I statements to share how the situation affects you, rather than pointing fingers. This method helps the other person feel understood rather than attacked, fostering a more open and constructive dialogue. Transparency is key to building trust and resolving misunderstandings. By practicing active listening and showing empathy, you demonstrate that you genuinely value the other person's perspective. This balanced approach not only enhances communication, but also strengthens the relationship, creating a foundation for deeper connection and mutual respect. Being transparent also means being vulnerable, which can be challenging but essential for authentic connections. When you openly share your thoughts and emotions, you invite the other person to do the same, creating a space where both of you can address any underlying issues. This openness paves the way for mutual understanding and growth, allowing the relationship to evolve rather than stagnate. Moreover, by being transparent, you model the type of communication you wish to see in return, setting a standard for honesty and integrity within the relationship. Over time, this practice can help to dissolve any lingering tension or confusion, replacing it with clarity and a renewed sense of trust. Ultimately, transparency is not just about revealing your own thoughts and feelings, but also about being open to hearing and understanding the other person's, which is fundamental to building a lasting and meaningful connection. Number 7, respect the other person's space. Respecting the other person's space is a fundamental aspect of maintaining healthy relationships. In the context of Stoicism, this principle is rooted in understanding that everyone has their own way of processing emotions and navigating challenges. When someone pulls away, it's often a sign that they need time to reflect, heal, or address personal issues. By giving them the space they require without applying pressure or demanding immediate explanations, you demonstrate a deep sense of maturity and empathy. This act of respect not only honors their boundaries, but also fosters an environment where both parties can grow individually. During this period, it's essential to focus on your own well-being, continuing to cultivate patience and self-awareness. Trust that by respecting their space, you are strengthening the foundation of your relationship, allowing for a more meaningful and balanced connection when they are ready to re-engage. By respecting their space, you also avoid escalating tensions or creating unnecessary conflict. Pressuring someone during their time of distance can lead to misunderstandings and further strain the relationship. Instead, use this time to engage in self-improvement and reflection. This proactive approach benefits both parties, as it allows you to grow and gain clarity on your own needs and feelings. It's important to be patient and open to the possibility of reconnection. When the other person feels ready, your respect for their boundaries will have demonstrated your genuine care and understanding. This not only enhances the likelihood of a positive reconnection, but also builds a stronger foundation for future interactions. Ultimately, respecting their space is a testament to your commitment to maintaining a healthy, empathetic, and mature relationship. Number 8, keep yourself busy. When someone pulls away, it's natural to become preoccupied with their absence and the situation. However, Stoicism advises us to concentrate on what lies within our control and to immerse ourselves in the present moment. By keeping yourself busy with constructive and fulfilling activities, you not only divert your attention from negative ruminations, but also enhance your overall well-being. Engage in endeavors that bring you joy and satisfaction. Whether that means diving into a new project, honing a skill, or participating in physical exercise. These activities serve as a form of self-care, promoting mental and emotional resilience. For instance, learning something new stimulates your mind and fosters personal growth, while physical exercise boosts your mood and energy levels. Social interactions, too, can offer support and connection, alleviating feelings of loneliness. By embracing this approach, you create a positive and proactive environment for yourself, which helps in maintaining a balanced perspective and fortifying your resilience against the challenges of emotional turmoil. Moreover, keeping yourself busy with meaningful activities not only serves as a distraction, but also builds a sense of accomplishment and purpose. This proactive approach aligns with Stoic principles, which emphasize taking control of our actions and reactions rather than being consumed by external circumstances. For example, starting a new hobby or pursuing a personal goal can lead to personal growth and a sense of achievement, which enhances your self-esteem and shifts your focus away from the situation at hand. This intentional engagement in productive activities helps create a sense of fulfillment and contentment, reducing the impact of the emotional void left by someone's departure. Furthermore, this practice of staying engaged encourages you to cultivate a rich and rewarding life, which in turn contributes to a more resilient mindset. By investing in yourself and your interests, you're not merely occupying your time, but actively contributing to your own development and happiness. This positive momentum fosters a more optimistic outlook and equips you with the emotional strength needed to navigate through difficult times. In essence, keeping busy is not just a distraction, but a strategy for personal empowerment, allowing you to emerge stronger and more self-assured despite the challenges you face. Number 9, accept the possibility of change. Embracing the possibility of change is crucial when navigating the evolution or end of a relationship. Stoicism teaches us that change is an inherent aspect of existence. When relationships shift or distance emerges, it often signals transformation, an opportunity for growth rather than just loss. By accepting that relationships can evolve, we shift our focus from clinging to the past to appreciating the present moment. This acceptance frees us from the anxiety of resisting change and opens us up to new experiences and opportunities for personal development. Reflecting on the lessons learned from such changes can provide valuable insights into our own growth and resilience. Embracing change with a sense of courage and curiosity helps us approach life's uncertainties with a positive mindset, ultimately allowing us to live more fully and meaningfully. By letting go of what was and embracing what is to come, we empower ourselves to move forward with grace and openness. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching.